Well, guys, I am back to reacting to monster truck events, as this is Monster Jam Atlanta Motor Speedway 2022, the first show by SprigMT. Their link will be in the descriptions, of course. As I was going to react to this event like a few weeks ago, like the day or so after I watched the second event of 2024, but I immediately lost interest that night because it was over an hour and 20 minutes long almost. Like, whoever filmed this, did you not, like, do any cuts or anything? Gosh, ridiculously long. So, finally got around the time to doing it. And I have a pounding headache right now, so I don't think it's going to be a good idea to do this, but I'm going to force myself to go through it. But anyways, another thing, too, is, to help it out, too, I loaded the Monster Truck Wiki, because I found they have an article on this event, where they actually have the list of everything listed out in a much easier order than Monster Jam's site, which probably deleted the event of this stuff from 2 years ago. So yeah, this will make it a lot easier enough to find out who won all that. So yeah, I remember Atlanta Show 2022. I didn't do a live stream of this back in 2020 like I did in 2021 because I didn't feel like it, and my graphics card was dead not dead, but yeah, it had to get like replaced because after the last one broke when I streamed the second event of 2021. So I just didn't feel like bothering doing this time around. So I decided I've already watched all of 2021. I saw all of 2023, I think, and 2024 now. So I figured, why not finally watch the rest of the series in 2022? So that's the next two videos are going to be watching the 2022 events. Alright, so here we go. And I lowered the volume. Hope it's not too loud. But I don't really have any interest in the intro. So let's see. Go up 5 minutes. And yeah, that track looks so much worse than it did like in 2021. And 2021 also sucked too. 2024 was probably the best track of them all. That track looks so horrible. As we're getting ready for racing. Alright, so got the bracket right here on the side. So it's going to start off with Avenger and Megalodon. And who was driving Megalodon? Okay, Corey Rummel. Because I remember the first show, what was it, Adam driving Megalodon? Because remember Adam and Ryan were in Megalodon and Bakugan. So, Jim Kohler against Corey Rummel. Teammates going at that. That'll be interesting. So let's see. Are they... different camera angles, okay. Okay, that looks a lot better with the bus stack right there, although it's way too embedded. Interesting. Wait, is that in the middle of the track, or is that like way towards the end? That's a different spot I remember them usually putting it. Alright, but here we go. They're lining up. Hopefully in 2025 they come back here. They need to do a different track one. This is getting bored seeing this straight line racing. But here we go. Oh, Corey. Oh, Corey's off the side. He lost all his advantage. And it's going to be Jim. As Corey missed the jump completely. Corey missed the jump completely. Wow. Oh, my God. That was funny. That's a D&Q in MTWS. Oh, my gosh. All right. So, Zombie and Soldier Fortune. Barry's in Zombie, of course. And who is it? Caleb Blood and Soldier Fortune. Alright, so let's speed up a little bit because I don't want to take like an hour long, remember, people. And look like Barry had maybe a hold shot right there. Yeah, I think he does. We go up that. Oh, he has a big advantage there. Oh, that wheelie hurt Kayla, and it's going to be all Barry. Oh my goodness, he got some big air off it too. A lot of them revving up too when that hit. Alright, so Barry moves on. Very easy victory for him as well. Alright, so next up, Tyler, Gravedigger, and Vendetta, Matt Christensen. Oh no, never mind, it's not. I guess it's got dropped down. So it's El Toro Loco, which is Craig Champion, the guy everyone sucked their dicks on so bad back in 2022 to the point it was like really annoying. Paul Jensen, was that Jurassic Attack? Yep. Nice to see that Jurassic Attack again. But man, I remember everyone was sucking Craig's dick so much back in 2022. It was like insufferable how annoying people were about it. Alright, here we go. Craig and Paul. Here we go for the jump. Ooh! Okay. Jurassic has the lead, but then, oh, the wheelie off the side of the hill! Well, that would be a penalty if that was MTWS, and it's going to be all Craig right there. Oh, I was about to say, too, before it really popped up, that Paul had the advantage, but nope, he lost that instantly. Oof. Oh, that hurts, that wheelie. My goodness. All right. So now is it? All right, here we go. Looks like we're finally going to have our final race of round 1. Vendetta and Gravedigger. All right, so Vendetta right there. Oh, it must be a buy run then. They didn't show Gravedigger. All right, Vendetta just slowly going over the jump. And there we go. Oof, Rip Tyler not being able to race. Jeez, that sucks. Former 2-time runner-up for the racing title in 2017-2018. He couldn't get the job done in racing. Oof. Alright, here we go. Mr. Excitement, of course, he's going to have a tough task facing a former racing champion, Ryan. Oh, boy. That is going to be tough. And, of course, in 1 month, he would be the runner-up for the racing title in the World Finals. Alright, here we go.
This is the 4th time that these two have lined up against each other, and so far it's been all son of a digger. Avenger able to beat his teammate, Megalodon.
As we're waiting, I'm not going to skip because I want to potentially overshoot it. They got to be getting ready now. And Jim's still pulling up to the line. I thought he was already at the line. So who will move on to round 2? Mr. Excitement. Oh, Ryan has a whole shot. Here we go. Oh, Ryan really slowed down a lot going up that jump. And, yep, it is all Ryan. Not even close. As he got some big air, too, off that jump. I mean, are we all surprised? I know it's straight line race, so it's not, like, a huge, like, skill and all that. But, man, it's going to be tough being a former racing champion. Especially when you're Mr. Excitement outside of 2017 in the World Finals. Oh, my goodness. But, yeah, Ryan's moving on. Easy victory into round 2. Alright. So, Bakugan, Camden Murphy. Going up against Bari. Racing runner-up. Going up against... Okay, it was the runner-up. I was thinking, did he win the race title? It was Tristan England. There we go. Alright. So, 2 racing runner-ups are going to go at. Here we go. Bari looks like has the lead right there. Oh, Bari had a horrible hit. Oh, Camden didn't have a good hit land either. He's off the side a little bit because that may have been a penalty. But it might... Ooh, that's close. Who came across first? And, of course, they didn't say. Let's see what the wiki says. And Bari won. I had a feeling that Camden might have had trouble with that ant landing because that was off the side. I wonder if that could have been considered a penalty. And I don't know if... Do they consider the finish line as soon as you go over the hill or at the end of the finish line? Where the paint ends? Because I think when the paint ends, Bari took over. But if it was right off the jump, Camden would have had still. Alright, Charlie Palkin. Going up against Ant Christensen. Let's see what they got. Former freestyle champion. And also, if I remember correctly, wasn't... Wait, no. Was Charlie the runner-up in 2022, now I remember correctly? And Tom edged out? So I think that's who Tom beat in 2022 for the World Finals. See what they got? Oh, oh, good land for Charlie, but starting to pull up the comeback. And, ooh, close race in the end. Alright, we'll see, I guess. Because I'm not going to look at the wiki. That was really close. If it was at the end of the paint, then that was really close. I wasn't sure. I thought Charlie might have had it first. And of course, thankfully they didn't show because they're cunts. So it was Vendetta at the offset beating Charlie. How about that? Alright, our final race of round 2. Craig champion. Going up against Preston Perez and Axe, who I haven't really seen much. I don't think I've seen Axe freestyle much either, or drive at all. So I'll finally get a good chance to see it. It's team. That's right, teammates. Oh boy, this will be interesting. Here we go. Axe and El Toro Loco. Ooh, dead even still. Ooh, they had good landings. Oh boy, here we go. To the final jump. And maybe, ooh, careful Axe. Maybe Axe got, but that was close. I don't want to look at the wiki yet. Since apparently they're too lazy to film and show the results of who they say won. Or say. And of course they don't say again, thank you, so I have to look it up. And it was Axe that won. Alright. How about this? Barry and Ryan are going to go at it. How about that? How about this? The funny thing is, this is a matchup between the last runner-up in the World Finals against the next runner-up in the World Finals a month later. That's funny. But man, Barry's got a huge spot to fill. He's got to go up against a former racing champion. That's never going to be easy. Oh boy, here we go. Barry and Ryan. And here we go. And of course, thank you people walking the way, as always. You haven't learned from the last event I watched. Ooh, Ryan might have the best landing. Oh, looks like Zombie died. Yep. Something happened to Zombie. His big air for son of a digger. Yeah, something happened to Zombie on going down that hill. It's unfortunate. Easy victory for Ryan as he's moving on to the finals. Like a little preview of him before next month in the World Finals. Alright. Vendetta and Axe now. Two trucks I haven't really seen drive much. Get to see how they got here to make the finals against Ryan. Alright, here we go. Speed up a bit. Axe and Vendetta. Oh, I think Axe a little bit off the side. Final jump. Here we go. Oh, boy. Once again, really close. All right. So, Axe got the victory. So, Ryan against Preston. I doubt some of these are the best drivers in the world, pal. Just saying. Like, where's Tom, for crying out loud? Alright, so here we go. We're waiting for the finals. Ryan and Preston. Of course, looks like there's going to be an intro for racing. Here we go. Here we go. The finals. Here we go. Slow down there, Axe. Again, Ryan just had like the perfect landing on the jump. And he is going to easily win right there. Like every time he went for that one big jump, he was able to get the smoothest land over. He got like a little bit of air coming down quickly. Boom. Get going afterwards. As Ryan obliterated, dominated racing. And now he's going to go for those jumps. Wheelie over it. Gonna get another wheelie. There's like nothing out there. That's pretty bad. I could have swore all the other events before had like jumps and stuff out there. That's pretty bad. It's like so empty right there. Alright, but it looks like that's it for the intro. I mean, encore. Alright, so off the scale. Alright, so it's any order. It doesn't say on the wiki what order it is. It's shown by like the scores and all that. Alright, so now here we go. So Mr. Excitement's going to start off. Alright, Jim, let's see what you got. Before I fall asleep bored. As she's going to crawl over that hill. Alright, looks like maybe line up for the stoppy. Or... okay, going up the hill. He's in position, although that rut might be a little bit of an issue. Well, would that even count? He didn't even lift it up or anything. Would that even count, to be honest? Well, I guess we'll have to wait and see. That's going to go for back of that. Got the wheelie. But now, of course, the question is, was that it? Or does anything else count? Nope, I guess that did count. Honestly, I think that's unfair. He didn't even get anything done. He didn't lift up or anything. That was even worse than if I did it. But it's a 4.411, which honestly might be a little higher than I would probably give. Alright, Caleb Blood next. Alright, so let's see what you got. I mean, what Jim did shouldn't be that hard to beat. Is it me or does it look like the hood's damaged from this angle? Camera angle looks so weird with the hood. Alright, here we go. Looks like we need to pull up a little bit. And that... there we go. Of course, failed again. That was like... now that, unlike Jim, that was more like me. I mean, I at least usually could get something up. He couldn't get anything up. Alright, so here we go. Line up for, I guess, the stoppy this side. Okay, backing up. I think she's at a little bit of an angle, though. And she's going to get the skywheel instead. Nice. And she took a hard land coming down, but it was... But, I mean, it's going to be by fault better than what Jim did. At least she got two things done, somewhat. I mean, that should take the lead as it's a 6.442. That's higher than I would give. I would be surprised if I even give that like a 5 or so. Alright, next up, Paul, Jurassic Attack. Let's see what you have. Just gonna go around those hills. Alright. As still. Alright, here we go. Oh, gonna go for donut. Oh god, that means they're gonna do that stupid bullshit rule where if you do a donut, that's it, you can't do anything else. That is so fucking stupid. And no one can tell me with a straight face that that's a valid. It's stupid. Understand? So it's 6.555. So it's first place. And honestly, I don't know if I would agree with that. Because that was only one thing. And it wasn't even like that big of a donut either. I think Caleb should take the lead. Alright. Camden now. Let's see what you got. Since this seems to be more your forte, Camden. Alright. So, gonna just drive up there. Revving up a lot, too. Same thing like Jurassic Attack was doing, too. You can even see the rut where Jurassic Attack did stunt. That's funny looking. I want to go for the cars to make me happy. Alright. So... oh, maybe he is? Oh, thank you. I'll be very happy. Oh, is he going to make people look stupid? Or is he going to do something beautiful and get a wheelie? Oh, boy, here we go. Come on. Yeah! Nice! Thank you, Katum. Thank you. I like that. Now do that more, please. Alright. He's already got me. He's already made my body ready. Let's see what his next hit's going to be. Looks like I'm going to do the stoppy. Alright. Here we go. Oh! For a minute, I didn't think he was going to have the rotation to get it, but he... Oh! Oh, look at the bounces everywhere, like pogoing back and forth. Oh, my gosh. Alright. I'm surprised the truck's actually holding that spot for so long. My goodness, without even moving. And gonna drop it down. Alright. Alright, so we wait on the scores. That should easily take the lead. Let's see. Zoom up. 9.529! I think that's way too high, but that definitely should take the lead. Definitely like when he went for the cars. Thank you. I want to see that more now. Alright, here we go. Corey Rumble now. As they think he clipped the side of the cars right there, too. Does that make LaDon have, like, extra... God, the frame at that angle made like it had extra row of teeth like, Exterminator, doesn't it? From the angle, it looked like the frame made like extra set of teeth. Oh, my goodness. Alright, here we go. Let's see what Corey's got for the back. Here we go for the stoppie, most likely. And there we go. I mean, you're going to have a tough time beating what, Camden just did. And, yep. That's going to be tough to beat. Alright. As now, of course, fucking retards getting in the way. Get out of the way! Let's see, now gonna go for the big jump. Alright, he's got to be doing a stoppie. Crawling up to it. Alright, here we go. Why not just put cars right there for something better, people, please? That's gonna reverse up the hill. And no, like, extra wheelie. Alright. Yeah, that really wasn't much. Like, the stoppie wasn't better. And for me personally, you're going to do more than what you did. Because at least Camden went for the cars. That's something that's going to be really high on my book, remember, people. And that still is way too high, but second place. Alright. So now, next up. Alright. Craig Champion, everyone that sucked your dick in 2022, let's see what you got now. And by the way, I think this actually might be like one of the first times, and of course, assholes are in the way. I think this might be one of the first times I've really seen Craig drive too. Other than like his like double barrel, what was it, like Anaheim or something in 2022 that everyone kept like showing like, oh my god, see how insane it is, when it wasn't really that spectacular. Or like when he went for a backflip, everyone thought it was like the most insane thing ever because everyone was dick sucking him so hard. Oh my god, it was so annoying that year with them sucking his dick so much. Alright, so let's see what you got, Craig. Snorting to the crowd, let's go, like Crazy Bull in MTWS. Alright, here we go. This looks like gonna go for the stoppie. And yeah, that's about like me. He's so amazing, people, don't you know? That's how people were acting like when I saw them. He do something so simple or nothing. They were acting like it was the most amazing thing ever. My gosh. Alright, so after that flop, maybe it was me out there drive instead of Craig. Let's see what his second hit's gonna be. And of course, fucking cunts have to get in the way again. Go drink your beer somewhere else, asshole. As he's gonna get the wheelie and didn't really get much of it done. So that's unfortunate. And it didn't sound good either with the truck. And that is way too high. 6.734, that's crap. That should nowhere be that near high. Alright, Barry, here we go. Alright. Made it to the semifinals. Sky wheelie. There we go. And he was going to get off the side of the hill a little bit. I wonder if they would count as like a little bit extra, because he did bounce a little bit on landing. And I think he hit with the tires up, so maybe you could be like, okay, that was like a little bit of another wheelie into the other hill. Maybe it could be a combo. potentially. Alright, he's... Okay, not going to go back for that hill. Alright. He is now... Okay, going out there. Alright, looks like going to go for that hill that Craig just went for. And just going to get another wheelie and nothing out of it. He really probably should have considered sending it, because that would have been something more unique. But yeah, that was really nothing. And of course, you fans are drunk and retarded. That was not a 7.877 or whatever it is. That was nothing. Get it for your thick head people. And fan judging sucks. Alright. Christensen and Vendetta. Let's see what you got. Gonna go for that hill. As looks like gonna go for the stoppy here. Yep. And couldn't keep it up. Maybe if you quickly backed up to the hill, you could have probably got like another wheelie or combo or something to keep it going, but didn't do it. Okay. Going way out there. As still going way out there. And for the third time now, hopefully you floor it. And of course not. Uh-oh. For a minute there, like one of the tires did not like the landing, but I guess it's okay. Or that one tire looked like it was wobbling. Now see, that's more of a fair score. That's what a whole bunch of these scores should be more like, somewhere down there. Because you all overscore your scores because you're retarded fan judges, and fan judges suck ass. Alright, here we go. Our racing runner-up. Preston and X. Let's see. Still gotta beat what Camden did was okay. I think he was trying to sidewall, so I guess that counted because I was looking away a little bit at that moment. But of course, if it was a sidewall, he did as well as I would do. Let's go! And of course, fucking retards have to keep getting in the way like always. Fucking dumbass dipshits. As he just crawled over. Was he trying to get a stoppie? Or maybe, oh boy, here we go. There we go. Finally something different for once. And got a wheelie off it. And got a little bit of another one too. About time someone went for a bigger jump for once. Which all the trucks before that went for that one jump should have considered earlier. And that should not be that high after that first failed attempt. Alright, so last up, here we go, Ryan. Let's see what you got, Ryan. And it's going for a sidewall, and of course it went as well as it would with me. Is that me in there instead of Ryan? Huh? Good job, Ryan. Alright. As he now... Oh, is he going to try to do it like in reverse? I have a feeling they're... Nope. Oh, he's maybe... Okay, trying right here. Well, rub it in my face because I can't do that. And, of course, had to drop it down. Gee, I guess it's going to win somehow, even though he didn't really get to do much. And it wasn't that spectacular. My goodness, people. Way too high score, but thankfully, Camden won free skills, which was deserved. Alright. So Candom got that. Alright, time for freestyle. Starting off. Vendetta. Hey, gonna go right for the cars to get things started. Thank you! Do more, please. Give me what I got in 2024, please. Alright, so now, as he's gonna go right up that jump, a little bit up the side. Alright. So needs to pick up the pace a lot, not really doing much. Alright, here we go for the berm. And gonna land right onto the hybrid. And it's gonna go up that hill. Alright. So now, here we go. Finally, first time someone going for the bus stack. Alright, he land on it. Nice touch. Now, can someone get a massive skywheel and land on top of it, please? Or do what freaking Tyler did in 2024. I would really appreciate that. I want to see cars getting destroyed out there, people. Not that rest of this stuff. Here we go over that hill. Still needs to pick up the pace. He hasn't really had no momentum. Alright, here we go for back to the step up. Thank you. I appreciate that. Now give me more, please. Alright, I'm going to go for that wheelie and drag it across the hill. Alright, so now... Sucks the clock doesn't show up on the scoreboard. Going to go for that. I wouldn't be surprised if his clock's winding down now, but... I have no idea because I can't see the video board. I like to really know what the time is at all times. Alright, for this jump. And there we go. Got the slap wheelie. Sky wheelie it. He clipped the side of the hill coming down and got a little bit of a wheelie. God, I wish I could see how much time he had left. Are you going to go for that? Watch out! Gonna stuff into the berm! And held on. Alright. As now... Alright, so they're saying give it up, so I guess his clock expired. Alright. That was still kind of mid, because he didn't really have much spectacularness. That's probably too high for me. 6.509 is the score to beat. Now, here we go! A former freestyle champion about to go at Charlie! Let's see what he's got. And he is... I thought he was going to go for the bus stack, but it looks like no. Alright, here we go. Right for the back of step up. And had a wheelie. For that hill, gonna go around the backflip wall. Hey, here we go, backsider here. Let's go! Thank you, Charlie. Now more, please. Here we go now. Right for that jump. Thank you, assholes. Block my way as Charlie got a wheelie. Fuck you all. And now gonna go for that hill. Go for that. And flat land it. Gonna get a bit of a wheelie. And then gonna go for that one. And go for that. He's not driving though like a former freestyle champion, which is really disappointing so far. He needs to really pick it up. Here we go for that. Like, come on, you got a whole bunch of air just flooring into these obstacles already, people. Over the bus stack. And gonna get a wheelie. There we go. Watch out for side of that hill. Held on. Then come on, Charlie. You gotta start flooring it. There we go. That's more like it. Right for the cars. Over that jump. As we'll go. Oh, looks like sidewalling it. Yep. And he managed to keep it up. Nice save. Making Brian jealous probably too. Alright, his clock's got to be wind down now. And he's lined up, looks like, for the backflip. And he over-rotates, but looks like the truck's okay. Again, I really wish I knew how much time he had left, because that really determines everything for me. As he shows up right there. He didn't have a lot of momentum at the start, but then he picked up there at the end. But that was kind of disappointing. 9.54 free get bent. That is way too high. You all are fucking stupid as always. Alright, now for another former freestyle champion, two-time freestyle champion, Mr. Excitement. Let's see what he's got. Here we go for those cars. Up and over it. Coming down. Alright, so here we go. As he lined up for the jump. He slowed down a lot. Big air and landed on the hill. Coming down, gonna get a wheelie. For that, sky wheelie it. And gonna get the slap wheelie. Oh yeah! I also remembered something, but I want to watch Jim freestyle before I reply. Say what I was about to say. This is actually kind of funny now that I just remembered it. Alright, for that jump. Now for... Not going to go for the bus stack. Here we go for that stack of cars. Nice. Here we go for the bus stack this side. Up and over it. Someone go lay on the bus, please, though. I want to see that. He's had a lot more momentum, though. That's for sure. But he's got to really put up a lot more if he wants to take on what Charlie did. That's a 9.5 something he did. That's not easy to beat. And it's stupid. Nosedive. Gonna go around that. Oh, boy. Oh, Jim, are you gonna do what I want? Oh, boy, here we go. Thank you. Beautiful. Thank you. Now lay on top of it like flipping like Tyler did, please. Best move of the night so far. Let's go for Mr. Excitement. And right back for it. Thank you. Man, he's getting my body all horny now seeing that. Let's go from Mr. Excitement. As he, once again, now like lost a lot of the momentum now. He needs to pick it up. And, nope. Okay, not stopping. Oh, can that be a backflip on that side? Yep. Backflipped it. Ooh, hard hit. And he's going to over-rotate. Now, if only I knew how much time he had left, because that could determine everything. That definitely, however, should take the lead. That was insane. Went for the bus and all that. Let's go. And, of course, it's so high score, it's probably not going to beat it. And, of course, because you fan judges are retarded. Honestly, his score is probably accurate, but they just overscored Charlie, which is bullshit. Jim should take the lead. My body enjoyed it, people. If I enjoyed it, you should give it a high score. So now let's see. All right, time for some dick suck. Let's see if you deserve it, Craig. Let's see. Thank you. Good start. Right for the cars. My body enjoyed that very much. Sounds like he might have a little bit of an issue, though. I think I noticed something when he was racing too, or was it skills that he seemed to have a little bit of issue. Like, look at the one rear tire, like the B-locks. Look, it's like shaking. And try to get it done, but that didn't work out too well. Crossfred didn't quite work out. And now, maybe I should have gone for a donut right there. Yeah, something doesn't seem right. Something's definitely wrong with the truck. I noticed it like in skills or whatever, and now he's going to go into a donut, but yeah, there's definitely something definitely wrong there with the truck. I wonder if, sometimes it looks like, is the rear steer being, the rear being dragged? And then going to go into the side of the hill? Because a lot of times it looks like the rear is being dragged, don't it? Like he has no rear drive. But he has rear steer still. Alright, here we go for the bus stack. Up and over it. Probably land on the cars right there, but of course I didn't get to see it, so I can't enjoy it. And I'm going to go into a donut. For that jump. Alright, for that. Down, couldn't get the wheelie. Gonna go into a donut. But yeah, there's something still wrong with the truck. For that, takes a hard hit. Alright, for the back of the hill. As looks like he's going to park it. I mean, I'll give you credit for... Oh, is he still going? As he backs off the hill. Yeah, that's probably right. I mean, I'll give him credit for trying, but in the end, he couldn't finish the job done, unfortunately. Can't help it when you break. Alright, for Bari now. As he goes right for the cars, will allow momentum to get things started, making me all tingly feeling. Bust sideways. Again, I enjoyed that very much. Now land on it, please. Free! There we go! 3 times right for the cars. But I wanted him to crush them, though. Looks like the jaw's a little bit loose, too. Those arms are stiff. Alright, gonna go for that hill. Gonna get the wheelie. Gonna go around that. It's gonna go way out there. Hey! A 4th time! Thank you! Right for those cars. I mean, he's doing what I like seeing. But man, you got a lot. You're gonna have a hard time beating what Charlie did, and honestly, it should have been Jim Leon. And that mouth is broken and wide open. That jaw is broken. For the big air off that jump, and there we go. Gonna go over. I had a bad feeling that was gonna happen on the rebound. And that jaw was so broken on that one hit too. All right. That is too high because he flipped too early. But he was doing what I like seeing. But unfortunately, it was not enough. Because he broke too early. Alright. Camden, let's see what you got for that jump. Alright. For the berm. Nosedive. I'm gonna get some air off that hill again. As gonna go over that jump with the wheelie. First time anyone hit the back of that jump. Alright, so now here we go for the cars. Thank you. I like what I saw there. More, please. As gonna go for this jump. Sky wheelie. With that wheelie. And huge air, gonna land on the berm. I mean, I'm hybrid, then gonna go for that hill. I don't think did anyone go for that? Either those, no one did go for those jumps yet. No one went for that backflip either. There's a whole bunch of stuff out there I don't think's been touched really yet. Man, you need to pick it up, people. Alright, now we'll go. Line up for the cross thread. Alright. Here we go. Finally, someone goes for it. Big Skylar, but careful! Coming down! Ooh! But held on. Oh! The right rear locked up, though! Oh, no! That's gonna be a problem. I'm surprised they haven't set him off yet. As he's still going, dragging along. Try and go over that jump. And I'm gonna go for that. He's still just dragging it along. Okay, it's not locked up anymore, but I don't think it's still... It probably ain't going to work still, though. Alright, for that hill. That's going to nosedive it. That didn't look good. Oh, boy. He's going to go for the backflip with a broken tire. Corkscrewed it. Ooh. Yeah, that's going to hurt. Yeah, I think the tire broken caused the truck to rotate that way. Man, that was a violent hit. And that's way too high scoring. Again, I give him effort for trying to last as long as he did, but that was not good enough to get that high of a score. Alright, now up is Axe.
Let's go, Preston.
Let's see what you got, too, indeed. With a nice wheelie to get things started. Sky wheelie it. Gonna get that slap wheelie. And I'm gonna go for that. And Fall's gonna maybe try sidewall. Alright. And gonna go for the back of the step up. Got a bit of a wheelie. Need to pick up the pace though. Finally someone goes for that jump at that side. For that. Alright. Careful, got really close to backflip off the side, remember. And gonna pop that wheelie across the hill. And we still got a lot more to go still, jeez. Alright. Still hasn't really done much yet. Here we go for the bus stack. Hey, crawling over it, thank you. I like seeing the bus get crushed. I want more though, please. Alright, going really close to the cars. Missed them. And now maybe gonna go back for them. Here we go. Right for it. Up and over it. And now for the cross thread. Nice air off the bus with the wheelie. For that jump. Gonna get that wheelie. Here we go. Off the side. And then into a donut. As that is going to end it. Wait, okay, 6.12. Yeah, that seems about right where I would put it at. And Caleb Blood coming out really late. Maybe Brokage suffered something. But we still got another 16 minutes to go. My goodness. I know we have yet to see Ryan. I don't think we've seen Corey yet. Oh, that's right. We haven't seen Tyler yet either tonight, I don't think. Man, he must be still damaged. And he's going to start off on top of that hill. And he's going to go right back for it. For that, nosedive it. For the bus stack. For those cars, thank you. He's gonna go for that hill. Alright, coming down with the wheelie. Got a lot of momentum so far. Gonna go right for the berm. On the hybrid and gonna go for the other jump. Get that wheelie. Alright, for those cars, thank you. For that jump, huge air off it too. Oh boy, pogo wheelie, nice. Now we're gonna go for that. Uh-oh, doesn't sound right. Yep, sounds like transmission stuck in whatever. Well, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. She did have some momentum out there, 7.74. I still think it's too high, especially with how much time she might have had left. But I don't know because I can't see a clock out there. Alright, now for Corey. Gonna go right for the cars to get things started. Thank you. Alright, for that hill off the side. And got into that. And there goes one of the fins. That's funny. You're finless now. For the hill. Gonna go over that. And now for these cars. Thank you. Maybe someone should go from sideways. Just like the bus stack plays, people. Going for that hill. He's got momentum so far. He just needs to keep up the pace. As, oh boy. Sounds like he's gonna send it. And into the berm. Or the hybrid, I mean to say. He really sounded like he was going to floor it for a moment. Maybe he should have considered doing that for a nice touch. And he's like flooring it now. There we go. Onto the berm. Man, I don't think I've seen him freestyle this aggressively ever. Alright. So now, I'm gonna go way out there to turn around. You really should have just gone for the hill. As huge air coming down. Into the side of the hill. Here we go with that wheelie. And now gonna go for the backflip. Oh, that was really dumb, wasting time to back up. You should have floored into it. You can't keep wasting time. Alright, backflip it. Ooh. And gonna get the stoppy, backing up off of it. And how about that? Gonna back up into that hill. Nice touch. As now, for the back of that. And now, here we go. Right for that jump. Thank you, people, for getting away on 2 wheels. On 2 wheels once again. And he definitely has a lot of momentum out there. Of course, won't be enough to even beat what Charlie did because they gave him such a high score. And his time's got to be up soon. Alright, looks like he's going to stop there. And it's a 9.68. It takes the lead. Well deserving, although still not sure about taking on what who was it earlier? Not Charlie. I can't remember who it was. Maybe it was Camden. Alright, here we go. Tyler. We just saw his freestyle 2 years ago in the last event of 2024 for this stadium. And he did that wild, like, reverse stompy on the cars, which was a beautiful sight. Now let's see what he's got. And remember, we never saw him race or do skills or anything. This is the first time we're seeing him. So let's see what he's got for Gravedigger's 40th anniversary, too. Of course, it was still bullshit that they didn't do anything really special for the 40th anniversary in terms of the body, which was really sad and pathetic. Same goes for the 35th anniversary, too. Alright. Oh, here we go. Looks like line up for the bus stack. There we go. Right for the bus stack. Cleared it. Alright. There we go, up and over that hill. And it's going to go for that hill as well. Ah, floored it off the cars. Thank you, Tyler. As he's really going off now. As he's going to send it. As he slowed down a lot, though. Land right on the hybrid. Headlight is busted, too. As now going for the back. I mean, going for, not for the back. Going for the step up. For the bus stack. Huge air over it. Hit like some sort of rut, looked like, too. Alright, now going to line up for those cars. With the wheelie. Alright, for that. Sky wheelie it. And it's going to go. There we go, guys. Stop on top of the hybrid. And it's not that spectacular, people, so stop freaking out. And it's going to go for that. Up and over. Oh, that didn't sound good. Alright, here we go for the backflip. Got it. Reversing. And that didn't sound good, and that's probably going to end it. As... So it looks like might be done. Alright. That's still too high for me. 9.465, and it's not fair. Whoever said that in the score, you're stupid. All right, so now up is Ryan. Oh yeah, that reminded me before we get to freestyle, because I meant to say this earlier at the Gems freestyle. I completely forgot about it. So I just remembered. Remember I said earlier about streaming this event when it aired back in happened 2022. I just remembered I couldn't stream it because the same day this event happened was I was at the a monster truck event in Georgetown Speedway in Delaware. That was the first monster truck event I went to in 9 years, and it was really enjoyable. It's just funny remembering that. And that still remains the last event I went to 2 years later now. It sucks I've only gone to one event in the last 11 years. They just don't come down here to the Eastern Shore. Alright, let's see what Ryan's got. He won racing. Let's see what he can do to beat what Corey did. Because Corey had a lot of momentum in his run. But hey, Ryan's a freestyle champion, so he knows what to do. Man, I remember like several years from like all the World Finals from like, God, 2013 or 2012, all the way up to, God knows, for like all the way up to like 2019, where I picked him to win freestyle like every single year because he was just that good back then. Here we go for that. Nose dive it. That didn't sound good. Alright, over that. Up and over that jump. And again, there's that pop. Gonna go for that angle sideways with a bit of a wheelie. And finally someone hit the bus deck at that angle since no one like really touched it. And going to go over that jump. As he really floored up that jump. Go nosedive it. Or that jump too. For the back of that. Nosedive with the wheelie. Inside of that. As, watch out for the backflip wall. Just avoid it. So hasn't really done anything yet to take on Corey. He really needs to pick it up. Alright, here we go. For the cross thread. And gonna land right on the jump. On the hybrid. Gonna go for that. That flag is like dangling. With that wheelie. Here we go for the cross thread. Again, there's that pop! Oh my gosh, people! Alright. Here we go for the backflip. And gonna get it. I'm surprised the flag's hanging on from that too. Oh, interesting spot to finally hit from that side. As he's gonna floor it. Hit the side of that. Smack the side of that hill, my goodness! Took up a whole bunch of dirt. And gonna get that wheelie. In the side of that. And here we go, on 2 wheels. Classic Ryan. Nice save. Now, of course, the question is, was his clock expired, though, is the question. Because he went on for quite a while. I wouldn't call it really a big save. Yep, Corey won. And that probably was still the best freestyle. He had like high momentum throughout. Ryan was a little slow at the start. So, Corey Rumble won freestyle. Let's see how much time's left. Yeah, it's going to wrap it up there. So that is Monster Jam Atlanta Motor Speedway 2022 Show 1. And it, of course, really was pretty mid. and all that. Although it did have a lot of car crush and all that, it still didn't really pick up how it was. Hell, even with this 2024 second show, at least Tyler did some insane on the cars. Still just not really that good. I need more people. Need more. And remember last video I showed the that top 10 list? Yeah, this would not even make the top 10. Nowhere even close enough. But yeah, guys, that was this event. And of course, what was it, SprigMT or whatever their name was? Their link will be in the description. And we'll see next time out the second show of 2022. So see you all next time.